May 30th, 2026, the opening of the exhibition The World of Childhood and Parental Love took place in Moscow, prepared on the eve of International Children's Day and World Parents' Day, which is celebrated on June 1st according to the United Nations calendar. The program was held as part of the development of the International Association of Art and Cultural Workers for Peace and became another event of the Universal Peace Federation, dedicated to family, childhood, parental love and culture of peace. The exhibition brought together the works of 7 artists. Through painting, poetry, music and personal performances, the participants talked about what is close to everyone: childhood, motherhood, fatherly responsibility, the connection of generations and the quiet power of the family, which helps a person to grow, trust the world and maintain inner support. The opening began with a reminder of the deep bond between parents and children. The host of the evening, Tatyana Kuznetsova, coordinator of the International Association of Art and Cultural Workers for Peace in Russia, addressed the guests with a welcoming speech and stressed that the theme of childhood, parental love and the connection of generations occupies an important place in the value agenda of the Universal Peace Federation. She quoted the words of the Federation's founders, Dr. Sun Myung Moon and Dr. Hak Jae Han, about the importance of a family where grandparents carry the memory of the past, parents represent the present, and children discover the future. It is through respect for elders, parental care, and love for children that the family becomes a living space of continuity. Marina Zolotova's poems set a special mood for the evening. She read works about motherhood, parental love and the invisible care that fills the house with warmth. Tatiana Tkachenko performed in the musical part, singing songs about her mother, love, the beauty of life and gratitude. Her performances became an important part of the overall atmosphere of the evening, sincere, family-like and very humane. After the first creative performances, Dmitry Samko, chairman of the Moscow branch of the Universal Peace Federation, delivered a welcoming speech. He spoke about the completion of the 100 Days of Service to the Community campaign, which included partnership meetings, environmental campaigns, family programs, cultural events, and projects dedicated to childhood and parental responsibility in the spring. Special emphasis was placed on the family theme in May, a chess tournament for children and parents, creative meetings, the program's spiritual roots of a strong family in Kazan and other initiatives that show that service begins nearby, in the family, in the yard, at school, in culture, and in caring for people. This line is connected with the international mission of the Federation, having general consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council. The Federation strives to promote the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals through specific public projects, family support, childhood protection, education, culture, volunteerism, environmental responsibility, and dialogue between peoples. Dr. Sergei Dvoryanov, president of the International Diplomatic Club Amicability, also addressed the guests with a welcoming speech. In his speech, he spoke about gender, parenthood, and family as the deep spiritual foundations of human life. He emphasized, the principle of kinship, parenthood, and family is a divine principle, and the desire for intimacy and family is due to the fact that a person does not exist separately from God and other people. Dr. Sergei Dvoryanov also thanked the Universal Peace Federation for the development of interfaith dialogue as one of the important areas of its international public work. He noted that he was glad to fly specially from India to take part in this landmark event and introduce new ambassadors for peace on the recommendation of the International Diplomatic Club Amicability. The program also featured Alina Shentseva, a peace ambassador, public figure, and mother of 3 children. Her participation highlighted the important message of the evening. Parental love is not an abstract concept, but daily care, responsibility, and willingness to be with the child in his development, joys, and difficulties. One of the solemn moments was the presentation of the Diploma Ambassador for Peace to Natalia Romanova, head of the Department of Innovative Medicine and Physiotherapy, participant of international public programs, member of the Diplomatic Club Amicability. Women's initiatives, healthy lifestyle, volunteerism, and international cooperation occupy a special place in her public interests. Dr. Sergei Dvoryanov noted that Natalia Romanova participated with him in an international program in India, where the peace agenda and the role of influential public and business circles in strengthening dialogue were discussed. Daniel Shelkunov, a representative of World BRICS, chairman of the World BRICS Chain Security Committee and co-chairman of the Industry Council on Cybersecurity, also received the title of Ambassador for Peace. His activities are related to international technological cooperation, digital sovereignty, the security of the information space and the promotion of peaceful initiatives through innovation, science, and modern technology. For the Federation, this topic is significant in the context of the International Association for Peace and Economic Development, where issues of responsibility, trust, and security are becoming part of the modern conversation about the future. The opening ceremony was greeted by a representative of the Cameroonian embassy, who recalled the recent celebration of Africa Day. This topic was organically included in the general agenda of the evening. The Federation actively works on the African continent, annually celebrates Africa Day, and maintains a respectful dialogue with representatives of African countries. Several African ambassadors have already served as peace ambassadors in Moscow, which underscores the importance of the humanitarian and social dimension of relations between Russia and Africa. Ingrid Kim said a few words in support of the Russian-African dialogue. She noted the importance of respectful communication between peoples, cultural exchange and joint initiatives that help to see in each other not only representatives of different countries, but also people united by the desire for peace, dignity, and cooperation. An important part of the evening was the performance of singer Sergei Tomasmart, who recently received the title of Ambassador for Peace. He performed a soulful song about the Russian code and spiritual roots. This presentation was particularly relevant to the theme of the exhibition. Family, children, culture, and love for our native land are always connected with the question of what values we pass on to the next generations. Awarding of the exhibition participants took a special place in the program. The diplomas were presented to the artists by the Ambassador for Peace Alina Shentseva. After that, the guests returned to the creative part. Songs by Tatiana Tkachenko, poems by Marina Zolotova were performed, and the concert program ended with a performance by the Guslia duo Olga Tokarcheva and Veronika Lenkova from the city of Pushkino. They performed works related to the Russian musical tradition, the spiritual depth and beauty of the folk sound. The exhibition, The World of Childhood and Parental Love, has become more than just an artistic event. She gathered people around a theme that does not lose its power. A child needs love, parents need support, a family needs respect and care, and society needs a culture that helps a person become kinder, more responsible, and more attentive to others. After the official part, the guests took a memorable photo together, talked with the authors of the paintings, and continued the meeting over tea.